Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you all for everything. I want to begin by I haven't had a chance to speak to him yet, but I want to congratulate Donald Trump on his victory, a big victory in Florida. No. No, guys, we live in a republic, and our voters make these decisions, and we respect that very much, and it was a big win. And I want to begin by thanking all of you here today. And I want you to know I am the beneficiary of the best group of supporters, the hardest working people I've ever been associated with. And I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you. And not just here in Florida. Not just here in Florida, but around the country. Well, I love you too. I want you to know that you worked as hard, not just here, but all over the country. I want to talk to people in Iowa and in New Hampshire and in South Carolina and in the great state of Minnesota where I won, and in the territory of Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. All over. We had a great team. We have a great team, and I'm so grateful for all the help that you guys have given us. I just want you to know there's nothing more you could have done. You worked as hard as anyone worked. I want you to know we worked as hard as we ever could. But, well, America's in the middle of a real political storm, a real tsunami, and we should have seen this coming. Look, people are angry and people are very frustrated. It really began back in 2007, 2008, with this horrifying downturn. Don't worry, you won't get beat up at our event. People are very frustrated about the direction of our country. Thank you. Thank you. People are frustrated. In 2007 and 2008, there was a horrible downturn in our economy. And these changes to our economy that are happening are disrupting people's lives. And people are very upset about it. And they're told that, people are angry, they're frustrated, they're being left behind by this economy. And then they're told, look, if you're against illegal immigration, that makes you a bigot. And if you see jobs and businesses leaving to other countries, you have no right to be frustrated. They see America involved in the world and Americans spending money and losing their lives, and they see that there's very little gratitude for all the sacrifice America makes. And quite frankly, there's millions of people in this country that are tired of being looked down upon, tired of being told by these self-proclaimed elitists that they don't know what they're talking about and they need to instead listen to the so-called smart people. And I know all these issues firsthand. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. I grew up paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like to have to figure out how to find the money to fix the air conditioner that broke last night. I know my parents struggled, and I know millions of people that are doing that. I know immigration in America is broken. No one understands this issue better than I do. My parents are immigrants. My grandparents were immigrants. Jeanette's parents were immigrants. I live in a community of immigrants. I've seen the good and the bad and the ugly. I've battled my whole life against the so-called elites, the people who think that, I needed to wait my turn or wait in line or it wasn't our chance or it wasn't our time. So I understand all of these frustrations. And yet when I decided to run for president, I decided to run a campaign that was realistic about all of these challenges, but also one that was optimistic about what lies ahead for our country. I know that we have a right to enforce our immigration laws, but we also have to have a realistic approach to fix it. I know that we are living through this extraordinary economic transformation that is really disruptive in people's lives. Machines are replacing them. Their pay is not enough. I know it's disruptive, but I also know this new economy has incredible opportunity. I know America can't solve all of the world's problems, but I also know that when America doesn't lead, it leaves behind a vacuum, and that vacuum leads to chaos. And most of all, I know firsthand that ours is a special nation, because where you come from here doesn't decide where you get to go. That's how a 44-year-old son of a bartender and a maid, that's how I decide that, in fact, I too can run for President of the United States of America.